John, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
If I only had 15 minutes to work out every day, could I still get better?
You? No. Anyone else? Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to talk about what to do if you're short on time. 15 minutes is a little extreme. I would say 45 minutes is probably closer.
I think 30.
30?
25, 30 minutes, you get better.
Yeah.
With 25, 30 minutes of
So
time.
we'll talk about what to do if you're pressed on time. If you're a THP athlete, we'll talk about how to adjust the workouts so that you can shorten them. We call it easifying.
Easifying. It's a real word. We made it up.
And before we get into that, I just would like to announce that we have a 40% off your first month.
40% off your first month if you sign up now. He's really excited. Today's going to try to double East Bay, 360 double East Bay on 9.8.5.
Yeah.
9.8.5, which is going to be, I think it's doable. He's already feeling nervous. I'm just making him more nervous. Like,
Yeah.
do you want me to keep doing this and like see what your reaction is? And if you guys are watching this, read his body language and tell me what you notice. So what if you end up hitting it like first try? How happy would you be?
I think that would be the thing that makes me happy finally. I think I'll
What if you pull your quad though, dude? You could pull your quad.
Yeah,
He's
and
been
we
a
are
bad
jumping.
boy.
And I am jumping before I'm
I'm just trying to make you nervous. Is it working?
Bro, you know who I am?
Yeah, you get excited to dunk. I
Yeah.
do know who you are.
Yeah. This doesn't compare to what it's like.
I'm still using my strategies,
Bro.
by the way.
Meditating on dunk day, that's a whole nother level.
All right, fair enough.
That
Anyways,
sucks.
we could just talk about that, but well, let's
No,
wait.
let's stay on topic.
I like when we podcast right before the dunk sessions. He's not supposed to dunk today, might I add. Why are you dunking today?
My brother's coming over on Friday, which is jump day. He's 15, so we can't get him into the gym. So we have to move things around a little bit.
I got in a car accident yesterday.
Yeah.
Sucked.
Yeah.
Anyways, getting back to the topic. So you're an athlete. You've got 30 minutes with your time.
Someone got you from behind.
Someone got me from behind,
Yeah.
bro. I was literally just
They rammed you and then they just kept going.
yeah, bro. I put the e-brake on, put the four-way on. I was like, what the fuck was that? Was about to get out of my car, and then I just felt something hit me from behind so hard. I just felt my whole rear end just get smashed in. You know what I mean?
I
It felt like a
apologize.
dump truck, but it was a dump truck.
By the way, I
actually.
apologize for our ADHD, and I know some of you hate it. But we don't care. This is who we are.
I think it keeps it entertaining.
Yeah.
Dude,
You'll
I
be
was
able
looking
to
at
go in the
downloads.
comments. Someone put the timestamp of when we start talking about the topic.
No, this is by far more entertaining. The other piece of it is that I was asking ChatGPT, my mentor, about, I don't ask ChatGPT about things that like other people do. I ask him about things that I don't care enough to research. So I'm just like, I'll just take the 60% correct answer in this case, because at least it's a little bit valid. It's like Wikipedia. And I was like, okay, what's good for a podcast? And I was trying to figure that out. And it was like, out of all things, like everything, if you get it gives you like a 7-day period. And it was like, okay, if you're at 50, you're in like the top 80% of
50
podcasts. 50 views in 7 days on one episode. If you're at 500, you're in the top 20%.
Yeah.
And then if you're at, 5,000, you're at under 1%. Like you're in the top 1%.
We're in the top 1% of podcasts.
Here's the thing. Download-wise, it's not the same. A view is not the same as a download. So a download is better than a view on YouTube. But YouTube helps your downloads. So if you guys are watching on YouTube, start downloading on the podcast platform, because it'll help us grow and inspire us to keep being bigger than Joe Rogan. That's the goal. Our goal is to be bigger and better than Joe Rogan.
Okay.
What is that? What are you laughing at?
No, I'm not laughing. Hey, man.
What is it?
Dreams, or if I've learned something, is not to shoot anybody's dreams down.
What are you talking about? It's easy. It's going to be easy.
Yeah.
We're going to be bigger than him, dude.
In the jump training space, like strictly, like we stay in the jump training space.
We stay in the jump training space, and we're bigger than Joe Rogan.
That'd be ridiculous.
That'd be awesome. All right, so getting back to this.
We'll do it through the power of our ADHD.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying is like, dude, Joe Rogan goes on rants about what's going to win in a fight, a gorilla or a fucking bear.
A freaking bear.
Sorry, a freaking bear.
I'm sorry, Dad, with the two kids that
we think of you. We think of you all the time.
Yeah.
You're the reason we don't swear.
Yeah, it literally is.
You're the single reason. We read the comments also. Keep that in mind. And you're a dad. You've got 30 minutes of time, right? You've got to write a workout.
I
I
am
don't
a
know if
dad.
this would. I know.
You're
I don't know if
daddy.
this would work for you. I'm Poppy. I don't know if this would work for you, but what would you do if you had 30 minutes and you were going to write a 7-day training plan?
Day 1.
Dunk. Day 2, dunk. Day 3, dunk.
Okay, I would not warm up. I would not do ISOs. I would go in. I would start. Bro, I have so much adrenaline coursing through my system. This is bad. All right. I'm gonna give you the actual answer. I'll go in, do 3 sets of 45-second ISOs, alternate legs. That'll take about 4.5 minutes. Then I would do a quick jump dynamic flexibility, get that done in a minute. And I'm at 5.5 minutes. Then I would do my barbell warm up. That's another minute. I'm at 6.5 minutes. Then
So you're not resting. You're just going.
that's actually how I do my warm up.
All right.
You actually,
I like
if you're
that.
wondering,
Yeah,
if you're wondering,
yeah.
you're always like, how are you already warm? Now you're understanding how.
I get so annoyed. I have to walk for 10 minutes, do ISOs, and then
Yeah.
do dynamic flexibility. And Isaiah's like on his first set of power cleans at 185 or second set. I'm like, dude, how? I have like 15 more minutes of warm up.
So I'm at 6.5 minutes now. Then I would do my explosive lift, usually a derivative of the power clean. Let's say it's clean pull. I would put on 25s.
Oh, what is that?
It's my bone.
I know it's your tibia, but holy hell!
Yeah, it's
I
through
feel
all
like
the,
I'm looking at a
What's the it's
cadaver.
Hook's law? Hook's law? Is that what
Hook's
it's
law.
called?
Yeah. No, that's not Hook's law.
What's the one where
Wolf's law.
Wolf's law.
I feel like I'm looking at a cadaver right now. I can see every part of your tibia and tendon and LCL, and it's creeping me out. I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Go back.
Okay, maybe one of these podcasts we'll do a in depth.
We'll show you all of his limbs.
Like we'll get the camera and do up close, like poke. We'll take requests. What angles and touches you
I
guys
like
want to?
it. Yeah, I like
You
that.
want to see?
All right. Anyway,
Precise.
so Isaiah's completely and utterly unhinged because of the adrenaline going through his body right now. At this
I'm
attempt.
trying to keep it together, bro.
And you can't. And I'm not helping. I'm just matching your stupidity.
All right. We're at 6.5 minutes. I'm going to put 25s on each side of the bar, do 5 reps. This is my infamous 5-4-3-2-1 warm-up that I stole from Starting Strength. Shout out to Mark Ripito. Do 5 reps with 95s. Go stick blues on there, and I'm at 135. Do 4 reps. Go stick another set of 25s on there. Do 3 reps. Then put 2 plates in there. I'm at 225. Do 2 reps. And now I'm going to start doing my singles, unless the workout calls for last set at 3 reps. Or
So you squatted, and how much time has that taken you?
And mind you, during the warm-ups, I'm not resting. Yeah, until I'm at my top sets, I'm not resting. So at this point, I will be at my working weight roughly at 15 minutes in. Do my top sets, rest about 2 minutes in between each set. Now would probably be about 25 minutes in when I finish that part of the
5
lift.
minutes left.
It's 30 minutes?
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
You mother effer. All right, we're going to have to cut some sets. We're going to have to cut some sets.
No. I think this is how you would do it. This is how I would do it.
Yeah.
If I had
Wait.
30
Let me
minutes-
finish
All right, go ahead,
my
go
squat.
ahead.
My squat thingy. Then I would repeat the same warm up, but with bigger jumps because I'm already warm from the power cleans. And same rest. It's like don't rest between your warm up sets. Only rest at your top sets. Then I'm gonna superset my accessories together. Literally no rest in between those.
There's no way you'd get it done in 30 minutes.
It's probably realistically 45 minutes.
Yeah. So what I would do is the warm-up that you suggested I wouldn't do, I would actually increase the tendon warmth via, like tendon compliance, via just reps.
Thinking about it?
Yeah, I would just think about it. No, I would do the dynamic flexibility and the ISOs and the barbell warm-up collectively by just doing a barbell warm-up. Because a barbell warm-up can achieve all of those goals if done correctly. So I would have you do...
I think you're smart, huh?
I think I'm pretty smart. I think I'm pretty slick. You think you're slick, Rick? I would do barbell squats. I just put it on your back, and I'd say, hey, do 10 reps. You're going to be out of breath. Like, it would be a conditioning portion of the workout as well. And then I would do overhead front squats, and I would probably do anywhere from 10 to 20 reps each of those. Then I would have you rest like 30 seconds, grab the bar again, and go right into some like bar cycling. I'd probably put 10s on each side during that to warm you up even faster. And I would make sure you're going through relatively full ranges of motion very lightly. Then what I would do is actually have you squat first I would jump right up to a high. I would have to. Geez, Bailey, what the hell was that? I would actually prioritize volume because that's gonna warm you up faster and achieve the stimulus that I want. So I would keep it around like 5x5. I wouldn't prioritize intensity because you can't. I mean, maybe you could later on, but I would start with a set of 10 at probably 135 to 185 back squats, and then I would basically just go right to failure on the second set at a relatively high weight. And then I would do superset, 2 sets of failure for each of the accessories, and probably not do any ollies. And,
Interesting.
And then what I would do is build a jump session in later in the week.
Yeah.
So I would the whole week would be different.
You check that box off of.
Yeah. Like Wednesday, I'd probably do a 30-minute session. Yeah. But it would be like on the minute or on the. You typically rest 45 seconds, I think. Is that about right? Like it's almost exactly 45 seconds, and I'm at 35, I think.
You know what's funny about that? Yesterday I was benching. Like I worked up to like a heavy single, and I was doing singles on the way up, and I was going about like once a minute, and I was like, "This is how a dunk session feels."
Yeah.
So go heavy, boom.
Yep.
Another one, boom.
Wait, you maxed?
I did 225.
One time?
Do you want to see what it looks like?
Wait, with a dumbbell or a bar?
With a bar.
You had 225.
Yeah, I'll show the viewers too.
Let me see. Oh, that was pretty easy. You probably got 245 in you.
I think so too. All right, guys. Look at this. Look at this bench. Wow.
What an athlete.
I don't even bench like that.
He just can do that.
I can do push-ups.
But in an NFL combine, you'd get murked in that test. You'd get like 3 reps.
Yeah. In my prime, like I did a set of 5.
If you went for death.
But to be fair, if I was about to do an NFL combine, I would bench 3 times a week.
You'd be huge.
If you gave me 3 months of benching 3 times a week, mind you, I bench like once a month.
I think you'd get shoulder and wrist issues first.
You don't believe in me.
I do believe in you. I've seen you try
that. And everybody that benches heavy has bad shoulders. So
it doesn't matter, dude.
It's like saying if you're gonna go jump train, you're gonna get knee pain. Duh.
Bro, every time I see the guy grab the dumbbell and just go like this in his warm up, like, oh, bro, you're fucked. I don't have to do that. I can just go right to it. Yeah. You're freaked. My bad.
No, realistically, I would dumbbell bench because my shoulders don't hurt when I dumbbell bench. So I would get strong as hell with that. And touch up on barbell bench maybe like once a week.
Just the skill.
Yeah.
So the last thing that I would say is I probably wouldn't do with the accessory work. I would do something similar with. It would basically all be conditioning on the off days, and you would check essentially all the boxes that you need to. There's actually a decent amount of research that's demonstrated that you don't need as much volume as people think, like the 4x8 or 4x6 to failure. You can pretty much just do 1 set to failure and get really good neuromuscular adaptations. No, I'm talking like that's it.
Yeah.
1 set of like 18.
No, I'm saying like compared to traditional like bodybuilding programs where it's like, or like the OG 5x5 where you're doing 5x5 at 80%.
I don't do that ever.
Like we work up to like last 2 or last 3. And those are like the hard ones. And
yeah, it's weird to me that people always ask, they're like, is it all the sets of this? And I'm like, if you would die.
I did a workout like that once when I was in 29. Where I did all the sets.
Did I write that?
Nah.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. But I did all the sets at the weight. It just destroyed me.
Ben Moxis is calling because it's Wednesday and we're supposed to podcast with him.
I keep forgetting about it. Shit. Nah, this is an anomaly. This is an anomaly week and an anomaly day.
Yeah, but if you guys are interested in getting coaching, go to THPStrength.com. That's what we do if we only had 30 minutes, I think it was.
Yeah.
And we could get a really good stimulus. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys tomorrow. If Isaiah hits this dunk, I'm sure you guys will see it.
in my head. Like it's been replaying a make over
You guys
and
will
over
see
again.
it. You guys will see it on the gram. But all right. See you guys.
Will it happen?
Can you go shut the thing
My
off?
expectation is no.
Can you go shut the thing off?